Muy buenas a todos, chicos, bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista aquí en el canal de Sportmaníacos. En este caso estoy con Bwipo, el top laner de Fnatic, que acaba de ganar su partida de esta segunda jornada de la LEC. Hey Bwipo, first of all, thank you very much for being here. How are you after this important victory for locking in playoffs for you?
I mean, it feels good, but it's just the first step, right? Like making sure that we're prepared for tomorrow is the most important. I understand that we don't need to win tomorrow, given Mad Lions beat Schalke, but still, um, putting ourselves in a position where we're prepared for beating, I believe, SK and then knocking playoffs that way is, I think, is a necessity right now, and I think we need to make sure that we're mentally aware and prepared for that.
You guys won today, but you are not still 100% locked in
Mhm.
playoffs. This is kind of a weird situation for a club like Fnatic. So tell me a little bit, how did you live this summer split that was kind of rough for you guys, and how do you live it personally and also collectively as a team?
The split, like the whole split.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's been a bumpy road, like it's not been great.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I can really say. Like as a team, we just feel like it wasn't as good as it could have been, and we have a lot to work on. And that's been the general sentiment since week one, right? We went 3-0, and we felt like we can do better, so we tried to do better. It didn't really work out. Ended up doing worse. Then went back, and then it worked a bit until it didn't anymore, and then we were like, and then now we're here. So yeah, it's always just been let's try to do better, and take things one at a time and see what we can do.
Of course, you are now better than in the beginning of the split. Obviously, you didn't make any lineup changes. So tell me a little bit, what did you guys made to revert this awkward situation for you guys?
That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know. In spring it worked, and summer it didn't. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't think we changed much. We didn't try to, at least. I mean, we tried to change some things, of course, because our finals against G2 weren't great. So we did feel like there was something that needed to change, and it looks like that's what didn't end up working out. And right now we're just trying to make it work anyway. I think that's the position we're in right now.
The LEC standings are kinda weird right now. This split, we are watching the match of the week for the first position between Mad Lions and Rogue. So tell me a little bit about these six teams that will probably go to playoffs, and how do you see yourselves against these teams in a best of five format? Do you think you will be stronger than in best of one?
I think we'll be a stronger team in best of five, but other than that, I don't think I can really speak too much. We're coming in as one of the weakest teams given standings, so I don't really want to give my opinion on how strong we are or how strong they are. It will be something that we have to prove our. Like what I can tell you right now is that we still have to prove our own strength as a team, and I think that's the position I want to play from. At least the position I want to enter the playoffs from. Like we're a strong team when we play well and when we do our thing.
Yeah.
Connotation. What will matter is whether or not we can pull that off in best of five, and we have more chances to make it happen. So let's just try to make it happen.
Also, there is a lot of conversation recently about the current state of the LEC compared to other regions, and we are thinking about worlds at this time. So, tell me a little bit about how do you see the medium level of the LEC, and if you think that our four worlds spot will be strong for this important tournament.
Um, right now, I'm not even thinking about worlds. I'm sorry, I can't give you an answer. Right now, everything that's on my mind is winning tomorrow, and I'll worry about worlds when we actually qualify. Until then, I don't want to waste any time in trying to think about what will go right or wrong for worlds or what other teams will do at worlds. I really don't care. I honestly I really really don't care how good G2 will do or how good Mad Lions will do or whoever goes to worlds. Like it's. Sorry, I can't give you a good answer there. But right now, the only thing that's on my mind is getting there, and for us to do that, we have to make playoffs first, and tomorrow we'll decide whether or not we make it. So for me, making playoffs and then making a splash in playoffs is what matters to me more than anything else.
Of course, that's the right mentality for you guys. Also,
Sorry about that.
nah, it's completely fine. Recently, we knew that Magi Felix is working with the team, so I want to ask
Mhm.
you how is the mid laner for your academy helping the LEC
Mhm.
roster?
Well, our academy team has had a lot of success in their league, and um, with EU Masters coming up, there was a conscious decision of not using our academy team in order to have them opt into playing in into playing EU Masters. But Felix preferred the Worlds experience, and we figured, you know what, if he's going to come along for Worlds, then we might as well have him come now so they can help us get to Worlds. That's the idea, you know. Or watching the games, giving his opinion, about drafts, gameplay perspective, gameplay ideas, everything involving that is what we're looking at right now. So he's helping with like everything he can, right? Like giving his opinion on what champions he thinks are good in every role. Because again, Magic Felix known for playing a lot of solo queue. He has a challenger account on every single role. At least he did at some point this split or this year, which means that just his input is valuable. And we figured, you know what, if he wants to come to Worlds and he's going to miss out on new Masters, then we might as well have him help us get to Worlds.
Of course. Now talking about your role and your role in Europe specifically, I want to ask you how do you see the level of the top lane in EU? We have some new talents like Christ, for example. So, what's your opinion on the top lane level?
It's hard to say. I feel like I've been performing relatively poorly. I don't think I've been playing a very good split at all. I don't think I've been able to set myself. Like, how do I put it? I haven't been able to distinguish myself from other top laners, which is something that I usually am very good at doing. Usually good, sometimes bad. Mostly it's been bad this split, so I would say that I've had a pretty weak split. And other top laners, I don't know. I don't feel like there's anyone uh, like dominating significantly. I mean, Alfari obviously played lane very well all the time, and other than that, I don't feel like there's any top laner that was like, oh my god, this guy was so far above the rest in every single given metric, other than Alfari for the laning phase metric. That I could say that there's any top laner that's like way above the rest. I think everyone is just middle of the pack, and there's a few of them that are a little bit better. I would say
uh,
that.
and finally, if you want to give a message to all the fans of Fnatic that you guys
Mhm.
have a lot of fans here in Spain, now is your moment.
I just want to say thanks for the people that supported us, and for the people that get angry and upset because our performance is bad. I understand. Like us as players, it feels really bad to have bad performances too, and it's not like we want to have bad performance. We try our best, and I'm just happy that our fans are patient and they stick with us till the end because as of today, we have usually pulled through. So I hope I can do that again for our fans. Thank you very much for supporting us.
Okay, thank you very much, Bwipo, for your time and congratulations on the win. Hope you
Thank
make
you.
playoffs tomorrow. Y a vosotros, chicos, recordad que tenéis muchas más entrevistas en el canal de YouTube de Sportmaníacos. Hasta luego, bye bye.